Go.
Well, good morning, YouTube. Today is another day at the property. We're gonna learn some things about chainsaws and show you some things on the property, and so we'll go ahead and get started. So, come on, honey. Okay, we got 4 piles today. We got to pick up, so we'll go ahead and do that early this morning, and then some things I wanted to go over with the chainsaw. First of all, you need eyewear, earplugs, some long pair of pants, and some boots. Okay, that's paramount. I've seen too many accidents without those things. Okay, I got a pulling chainsaw that I like very much. Okay, but the only thing that I don't like is that this company is Oregon. Unfortunately, they've got a monopoly on these chainsaw blades. Yeah, I can cut maybe 2 or 3 trees, and I have to sharpen them. And I've been through about 4 blades. I cut maybe 3 or 4 trees on one chainsaw, on one chain, and then I have to have it. Then I gotta have it replaced, and they're not expensive. They're not cheap. But the thing of it is that I wish there was another manufacturer that made a chain that was made out of tungsten steel or something else that it would. I mean, I know you have to sharpen a blade. I understand that. But the other part is, why not make a chain that'll last longer than these do? I want to show you what we have to do for a tree today. I mean, it's pretty big.
Mhm.
So let's walk down here, honey. And as you can see, I've got one pile over there, one pile over here, one over there, and one here. So we'll go ahead and get those up today. And now, this is what I really want to emphasize as far as cutting a tree down. Over the years, I mean, I used to cut wood, a lot of it. So I've learned how to do this just by my own experiences and working with wood for a long time. We're gonna cut this particular tree down today. As you can see, it's pretty big. Um, what you have to do is you have to go in here and make a 45-degree angle down to where you want to stop at, and it has to be the full length of the tree, and it has to be deep inside the tree, about halfway. Okay, and then you have to come back here and then cut it obviously back into the back side of the tree so it'll fall the way that you want to make it go. Fall it the way that you want it to fall it. Okay, and it's going to be quite difficult to get this one because number one, it's dead on the outside, but it's still pretty live on the inside. But we're going to do the best we can with an 18-inch chainsaw, and that's going to be the theme today. And hopefully we'll be able to show it to you after we get done with it. but you got to be real careful. Like I said, you got to have boots, you got to have long pants, you got to have ear protection, you know, eye protection as well. So we'll do all that today. Another thing is, uh, not only do we have a lot to do today, but one thing that I want to emphasize as well is, do things in progression, because we've worked really, really hard to get this property where we want it. Um, and you have to take your time. A lot of times you want to rush and get things done, but in the end, you really just have to take your time and stand back and go, wow, you know, what's up next? And so that's what we're going to try and do today. I'm really excited, and I know Trish is, about our new property and everything. Um, you know, um, so what we plan on doing is pretty much just showing our progression as we go along, and taking comments or questions or whatever, as far as any any suggestions or anything that you guys might have. So, and then the thing of it too is that we're going to be moving up here next week. So that's going to be the high point, and we'll do that video as well, to show us moving in and stuff like that, which is really going to be exciting. We're down to the last days where we were about a month ago. So now we're in the days, not weeks or months, but now days. And that's going to be exciting as well. So yeah. Oh, let me take you around and show you what else we did do. Sorry we didn't have another video, but we've had tremendous amount of rain here lately. We'd had over 3-4 inches of rain these last few days. Last video was like last Thursday. It's been raining and storming and everything. We've got 4 or 5 days this week that we're going to be able to do stuff. So I'm really excited about that. But walk with me up here, huh? Okay, this is a shed that we're going to use for our tools, our gear, stuff like that. We're going to stack all this up today. This is a tree that I cut last week that was hanging over the top of that roof. It was god awful. So we got that, and we're going to rake it in, and we're going to spray some killer today, some killer weed. Well, actually, and Trish had to go to the hospital the day before yesterday to see about her poison oak and poison ivy. It got really bad and went into her bloodstream. That's something that you don't want to play with, and if you ever get sick with that stuff, get into a hospital. I got bit by 2 ticks. One of them didn't have, there was a white spot on them, but the other one did. And I ended up getting Rocky Mountain spotted fever and had to go to the hospital. Went to the VA in Durham, and they put me on some medication, and it's gone now, thank God. But I tell you, that's something that you don't want to mess with. Get in and see the doctors and everything, before it gets too bad. I let it go, and I literally got real sick. So just those 2 things, be very cautious of. But yeah, so there's that. So come on, honey, let's move along. And hopefully today we're gonna, Come on, man. Let's show them where we're gonna plant the cantaloupes and stuff like that. Okay. Right here, you can see that the ground kind of slopes down a little bit. So what I thought we would do is go ahead and plant the cantaloupes up here on this ridge right here. You know, as far up here as possible. And then we're gonna put some peppers over there. We're gonna put the cantaloupes here and possibly right here, and then some more peppers over there. And we're not gonna put too many because, you know, it's just me and Trish, so, you know, I don't want to put too much. But that'll be exciting to do today as well. So, you know, we're making strides and stuff, and that'll be pretty neat. They say plant the stuff in May, and that way it'll be ready before the fall. So that'll be pretty exciting as well. So yeah, but I really appreciate all you guys, you know, watching our videos and stuff. I haven't gotten too many comments, but hopefully in the near future, you know, you guys will comment on a lot of things. Honey, you want to say anything?
No, I was just gonna pan around
Hold on.
to the property here so you can kind of see a little bit about
Oh, wait a minute. All right, go ahead.
what we've done so far.
Wait.
I mean,